My friends, we are back on this Leo new moon. I hope you all are doing well. I decided to, because this moon is so wild, it is conjunct Lilith, which, as we know from mythology, is Adam's supposed first wife and the one who could not be tamed, right? So I asked what wild things were being released and how we can best use that energy. So, the Nine of Coins, self-mastery, leisure, affluence. Basically, the Nine of Coins is a sign that the patience and the discipline that we have needed to manifest new skills into our reality and new knowledge is now coming true, right? In the Nine of Coins, we see this woman who is very accomplished. She's grown through hardships and lessons. She has earned this sense of self-satisfaction. And then there's also a cardinal up here, or a type of cardinal called the bunting, which cardinals are always great blessings. They can represent the ancestors. They can represent confidence, high intuition. I really think that this sign is great for us materially. It means that the hard work that we've been doing is really about to pay off. Something that I like to do with full and new moons is I like to look back at the last major lunation. So the last full moon in Leo was February 5th. So my Leo is in my 10th house of career, and I'm looking at how my career has grown and the connections that I've built in the public sphere from February 10th up to this new moon in order to set my goals for the next lunar cycle with my career. Does that make sense? And you can do this with any house, any sign, every time we have a new or full moon, because they do cycle about 6 months apart, right? They're good markers of our progress. So what can we do with it? The Four of Gourds. I love this card because there are a few cards in tarot that are really about perspective shifts. So here we have mind, body, and spirit, right? We are fully in this 3D world. We are content with our possessions, but there is a fourth gourd attempting to pour down wisdom from the universe. And for some reason, we're not paying attention to it. So the Four of Gourds can be a sign that you might be missing something. You might need to slow down and rest, but the wisdom that you need is right near you, right? There's some signs, there's some omens, there's some advice, there's some wisdom that can help carry you into this self-satisfaction of the Nine of Coins. Something else I want to say about the Nine of Coins is that it's not a time to be fussy with your ethics. You really, really, really need to mind your physical health and your moral health when the Nine of Coins comes about, okay? Ooh, buddy, then we got the wheel. And I'm excited because I don't pull the Wheel of Fortune too much, y'all, but Ezekiel saw the wheel way up in the middle of the air. Okay, that's a quote from James Iams. But I love the wheel because it implies that if we have been working and grinding, as this Nine of Coins implies, and we heed that special word, that stroke of luck that comes as a result of that hard work, that fortune has the power to really change on a dime. We really might see some very exciting new frontiers happening for us in terms of our careers, in terms of our public lives. Really, again, look at Leo. Look at where you have Leo in your chart if you're able to do that. I recommend using Chani Nicholas. It's the easiest to read, and she'll give you a short reading with it. But good fortune, new opportunity, some impending happiness, everything has a cycle. Everything that goes up must come down. So just enjoy where you are on the journey, okay? Know that circumstances are about to change. If you're feeling destitute, if you're feeling like nothing's going on, reframe that into this is your last chance to rest before everything takes off. If you're wondering why you haven't been in love, why you haven't been able to find someone to love you, this is your last chance to be alone before someone's up under you, right? So those kinds of precipice moments, we have to learn to appreciate where we are, even if it doesn't feel like something worth appreciating in that moment. So this new moon, get after it. I love that the wild thing being unleashed is self-fulfillment, self-mastery, and just a real abundant sense of wealth spiritually and materially. Wishing you all the best. See you soon.